What is up, everyone? We are live as Yoda is currently muted at the moment. Oh god, we really should have tested the audio. We are live. We are back with DreamHack Last Chance America's Open Qualifier. I'm of course Light_VIP, and with me is the lovely Yodaslim. Hopefully he will be joining me soon, as unfortunately there are some audio issues, but we do not have any game issues, as we are here with our first series of the night with some NA on NA action. We have, spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the American Protoss player representing himself. He's seamless, but he is the up and comer. He is PattyMac.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, we can hear you.
Oh yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it, guys.
Beautiful,
I made it happen. All right. We are here, as Light said. I fixed it just in time. In the top left-hand corner, it is Alpha X's MaSa. All right, like, we're here. We made it.
Yeah,
it's working.
Yeah. We already put out the first fire. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, fine. Easily. It wasn't too hard to put out, so that was good. Hopefully my audio is fine. I'm in a new studio to speak. It might be a little echoey though, because I don't have anything to absorb sound in here yet.
Okay. So far, it's sounding good. We'll give you some updates.
Nice.
Oh my.
Nice. You guys give me the updates as we get updated in this game. Starting off with the proxy. I love it. This is why I love PattyMac. If you guys don't know PattyMac, he is one of the top players in all of NA, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he say he was taking a step back to stream?
He's not pulling a pili. But I think. Yeah, I think he did like apply, like he's like, you know, working to get into university next year.
Yeah.
So I know that is happening, but oh my god, he got scouted.
I don't know how you scout there, but MaSa did.
Oh my god, MaSa.
And what does that mean now?
I mean, the likelihood of this pylon, you know, the Stargate finishing and getting a unit out in time, it's not looking likely. Oh my god, the Marines are here as well.
Yeah, and yeah, not looking like that thing's gonna finish. He even went for a void ray, which takes even longer. So, rip to my guy.
Yeah, it's a rough start, especially because MaSa did delay the natural, and PattyMac's like, "Yo, I don't even need a natural. I'm gonna invest in this proxy," and the proxy got found out.
Yeah, now he's getting a little bit of damage done with the adept, but can't really do too much to even the score here. That's a big loss early on from PattyMac.
Yeah,
I think that was a little too greedy. You put it right next to in the third.
Yeah, it was very ambitious, and it did get found out. PattyMac, he is expanding again because of that engineering bay, and because like he can't afford to wait and kill this because of how late his natural already is. Like, he's forced to get that third base location.
That's super unfortunate. But this tournament, like, we're here. It's crazy. It's a crazy bracket.
Oh my god, the bracket is huge. We have like a round of what, like 100 and something. We have like 70 plus signups, check-ins,
and we're still only going to be able to cast a few games.
I know. Yeah, that's the worst part. Oh god, but yeah, so we have a massive bracket, but only 8 players are going to make it through. It's single limb, not double limb. And what's crazy is that this is an open qualifier. It's a server qualifier, so all games should, for the most part, should be played here on the America server. But man, we've got people from all over the place.
Yeah, if you get a Korea versus Europe game, I don't know what server they play on. I don't know any of the servers really, but I could assume there's gonna be some weird servers being played here. And I don't know, but hopefully it helps NA, gives them a little bit of an advantage, but they're playing against the likes of some of the best. Oh yeah, there are some big, massive names here. Like, Bjorn has been on fire recently. Like, he just won Aces ROG, so, and he's here as well. Oh god, like Zest is here, one of the best Protosses. Rogue is here, one of the best Zergs in Korea. Like, oh boy. One of the best Zergs of all time, I would say. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, he's a BlizzCon champion. Like, yeah, Rogue's like the Zerg I looked up to before Sarah was out. Oop. So he ended up getting a Stargate back at home, and then Are those hallucinated or are those real? Those are real. Yeah. So he just lost one pretty much for free.
Yeah, he ended up trading one Phoenix for one Cyclone, which I guess is a decent trade. And he's trying to, he does focus on the Cyclone.
He's gonna lose everything here for nothing.
Oh god.
Move that Phoenix. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, he's able to save the majority of his units. It's important to note that these Marines, they don't have stim. You know, they are stimless, so you can kite.
And now the advantage is in favor of PattyMac, but this army was very little for MaSa, just keeping PattyMac all the way at home with these units. And we see a bunker going down. And a tank's already ready in position.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with that tank. To be fair, like, because PattyMac was able to keep these Phoenixes alive, he could just dive in and lift up the tank. And because there's no stim on these Marines, he can make some damage happen here.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, PattyMac is one of the greatest in all of NA. So I think without the Chiefs, PattyMac could still probably do pretty decent against MaSa. So I'm interested in game 2 how it gets played.
Oh my god.
Tank getting picked up but not dying, and everything stays alive, and MaSa defends perfectly.
Ooh, yeah, PattyMac was able to shave off a couple of Marines, but as soon as that bunker finished, all the rest of the Marines went into the bunker, and yeah, after that happened, PattyMac, he was forced back home. Finally able to expand and take a third, and even though the game started like with a proxy, like PattyMac, like he isn't necessarily known to be like a cheesy player. Like he can whip it out, but you know, he does love his macro play.
Yeah, he's still fine in this. Despite messing up the cheese, but I feel like he's not finding this because that attacked it so poorly. He lost so much with that attack.
At the moment, it's all about like containing his opponent. Like he still has to settle down. He's not quite there yet. He's getting there, you know, like with the extra expansion and like slowly working on the army. But like if MaSa moves out with a big timing, like it'll be terrifying. Oof.
What time is it in Korea? I wonder. Oh wait, where's MaSa from? Is he living in Canada right now?
Yeah, Canada.
He's not Canadian, is he?
Oh my god, that it looks like that. Is that it? Oh my god.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. That was a weird G. I was wondering if he was gonna finish it off. PattyMac never been really known as a cheeser, in my opinion.
Yeah. And yeah, MaSa, he's been living in Canada for the majority of his life. Like I think he was born in Korea, then he moved to Canada as a child. Yeah. It's good.
I remember there's something fishy going on there, but yeah, he's officially Canadian, I guess you could say. I mean, how scary is that? You're in NA, but you're playing a South Korean, but they're also in NA, so there's really no ping issues. It's rough.
Yeah. Oof. And that was a rough game 1. Like PattyMac, he was trying his best to deal some damage. As we saw, like there were wood mines in position, and they just took out the majority of the Phoenixes. It's like, well, that's really all that PattyMac had going for him. Like he was trying to use these Phoenixes. Yeah.
Yeah, and with that, game number 2. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, we have the American player representing US of A. It is Sir PattyMac, former doctor.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the Canadian Terran player, the Red Terran, representing Alpha X. It is MaSa.
I wonder where he got his name from.
Right?
Reminds me of the MaSa for tortillas.
I don't think that's where it came from. I don't.
You never know. Maybe he's a fan of tacos.
True. Why is there no player called Taco? Or like.
Right?
Or like
Taco or something.
Yeah, or like sombrero or something, you know? Or like.
Bro, yeah. We need more culture in these names.
Look, I'm just saying, if I was a pro, I'd be very tempted to make my name like Ceviche or something, you know? Like.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, Ceviche. I like that. I would make mine Milker Lord.
Disgusting. Oh, God. Mate, yo, PattyMac, he does not want a longer game against MaSa.
I feel like he would have a chance in a longer game, possibly. Because Protoss is honestly OP right now, so.
it could be something regarding the matchup, because I know, like, I know Bjorn has been like paving the way for Terrans right now. Like, he's been doing pretty well. But at the same time, MaSa is pretty good. Like, he, you know, pretty consistently he qualifies for DreamHack, whether it's summer, winter, or fall. So yeah, PattyMac.
Never quite making him in like the top 5 or anything though. So he's like one of those mid-range players.
Yes.
Someone against PattyMac, I don't know how they match up. So this is what is so fun about this to me. The only thing is, I feel like PattyMac, I thought he served a better chance in a straight-up game. A little disappointed. But he did place the proxy in a better position this game, so maybe it'll work.
Yeah, definitely. Like, finally, he should be able to get into the swing of things, like get into the game he wanted to in game 1. It's a shame that, you know, he's doing it in game 2, but
I like it. Playing against MaSa though, I mean, okay, so this proxy, he's getting a Void Ray. Void Rays aren't meant to end the game instantly, you know? Oh, he's gonna put down a shield battery.
Yeah, and with this depth, like the Marines, they can't get to the pylon.
Oh, he's gonna stop that from being built.
Wow.
It's not a supply block, but it's, you know, a soft supply block. And there's a Void Ray coming out. Void Rays don't really end the game. So, I mean, PattyMac is by no means just like, all right, this is all in. The game's going to end here. But he is heavily committing, and he's got to cause some damage.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want that probe guy.
Oh, the probe does fall down. He does just barely get a shield battery out, so he will have that to support. And with this, like you say, it's not meant to end the game, but he's going all in.
It's snowballing. GG.
Wow.
Oh my God, PattyMac showing out for NA. Oh wow, this is great.
What a cheeky move! Like,
I was gonna say it's not meant to end the game, but it can end the game if you get one Void Ray in a mineral line where there's just nothing to defend it. Yeah, that was bad.
I mean, like, MaSa was supply blocked because the depot wasn't finished, right?
Yeah.
Like, the Void Ray, if it killed those 2 Marines, like, it'd get on top of the add-ons.
Exactly, like, and get on the add-on, the add-ons or the workers. You could just go straight for the workers. Because I mean, and nothing that comes out of that. There's one barracks with the reactor or whatever, and it would make 2 Marines, and those never beat 1 Void Ray. So you just go for the workers and wait for Marines to pop out and kill them.
Yeah.
Free Void Ray food.
Nice. Quick game number 2. Now, game number 3, mate. Do you think PattyMac is going to go for the same proxy?
I would.
I know you would. I know you would.
I think PattyMac should, but I think he might go for a different type of cheese. I don't know. We'll see. If he goes for it again, that means he's confident that he can absolutely smash MaSa, and this was more of a let's get it over with than I need to do something cheesy to win. And speaking of the man in the top left-hand corner representing United States of America, I believe he's currently teamless. He goes by Patrick Matrick, a.k.a. PattyMac.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the Canadian Terran player, the Red Terran representing Alpha X. Mate, we're tied up 1-1. The loser of this series is out of the entire qualifier. It is MaSa.
Exxon needs to pick up PattyMac.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying it now. Exxon, PattyMac on there, he'd do great in the Exxon Christmas tournament.
100%. PattyMac, he is kind of the rising talent, the star in the NA scene. I think it's a little bit of a shame that he's not on a team, whether it's like Team Exxon or Genesis Gaming or something. What's it gonna be?
And I'm thinking Robo.
Oh, okay.
I hope it's not a DT Shrine because that's a little bit too obvious, but also, if done well, the Dark Templar Shrine could do well. Like if he micros, if he splits them up, if he brings in more than 2 and splits them really good, but a lot of times they'll just send all 3 over to a base and then 1 scan will kill him.
And the problem is that because PattyMac proxied 2 games in a row, like, of course, MaSa, he's out here, he's looking for the proxy. He's going over, it looks like it may take some time to spot it. So here we go again. Same thing, Stargate.
Not bad. This time the adepts are going to hit sooner, so he'll have more defense for the Stargate, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, all the Marines, he's looking hard for it. And MaSa, he opened up with, you know, more Marines than the previous game, you know, just to be safe, just to make sure he has units to defend.
Oh, that thing barely got away.
Oof.
Oh, is he gonna use it for cannon fodder? Yeah, it looks like that. Oh, he knows where it's at.
He does. He's like, yo, this is the only place I haven't checked, and you want to defend it.
Oh, he's putting a bunker down. Oh, that's smart.
Yo, but the Void Ray is gonna get out.
Yeah.
But it looks like the bunker should finish up before the Void Ray pops out. I mean, it should finish regardless. I don't see. Okay, we have an adept on the way to try and help out.
Oh my god, he's even hitting it with the SCV.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, it pops out.
Yeah, and not much left to do here. I mean, he's gonna get it, but one Void Ray ended the game last time. There's an adept over here. Void Ray and adept's gonna be good, and he can just keep reinforcing this. Slowly, he's even throwing down another gate behind this. Good thing MaSa does have a bunker in the natural, but he's just gonna flip around and hit this side. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna finish with the adept as well.
Oh no, the Void Ray.
PattyMac. He lost the Void Ray, but he's probably gonna get most of these Marines. So, is this an even trade? I don't quite know.
Especially when you put into play like the fact that he invested into the Stargate as well, like it is a bit of a loss for PattyMac. Luckily, it isn't as bad as game one. If you recall, game one, like because the engineering block, like it was really awkward to transition out of it.
Yeah, MaSa did have to make a lot of bunkers, and he's going three. He went three racks, so definitely threw off his build for sure. 3 racks. He's already getting stim, so this is gonna be a heavy push. Maybe he's gonna get tanks or widow mines. We'll see what he throws in here, but for sure he's gonna go for a big push soon.
Oh yeah,
I don't think he's back in the front. He's throwing on NG bays behind this. Just one NG bay.
Yeah, he did go for this 3 racks opener again. That's why he had so many Marines early on compared to game number 2, and he's going to be pushing across the map to hit with this stim timing. It's going to be on PattyMac to try and get the defense. He does have a shield battery. He does have overcharge.
All right, not bad, not bad. He just got to save up enough energy for the overcharge. I like the Oracle, but you know, you got to scout with it, but also I think it'd be smart if he's gonna miss everything. He needs to put something back at home for defense.
Exactly.
Maybe a stasis ward. Is that what they're called? I'm forgetting names, but.
I would have loved a defensive stasis ward, you know, that would have been amazing, because especially because PattyMac, he saw the 3 racks, but he's going in and the Marines are hitting. Oh god.
But honestly, you gotta do some counter damage, and there's literally nothing to defend the mineral line, and he attacks right as that Oracle hits the mineral line. No shield battery overcharge energy yet, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to get a shield battery overcharge out. He's got to pull the boys or something, but there's not that many Marines left. They all go down, and behind this 6 workers went down to that Oracle because MaSa was not paying attention, and now the army supplies are just about even. Supplies, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was so lucky for PattyMac. I don't know if you saw, that was like an anti-stim timing. When all the Marines died, that's when stim finished. Like, MaSa attacked just before stim, and it was like, oh my god, if he had waited for stim and gone in and just like focused everything down, that would have been it. That would have been game.
He defended the Oracle and then gone in with stim at the same time, but yeah, he jumped the gun a little bit too soon there, and the Oracle just got there as soon as the Marines showed up, so that was honestly perfect timing, and it allowed the Oracle to get massive amounts of damage. Yeah. And now PattyMac's probably feeling pretty good about himself, but he can't just sit back and take it easy. He's got to close the gap a little bit more because he's still behind. But at least he knows what MaSa's going for. It's going to be like a Marine, Marauder, Medevac type of army.
Exactly.
And, and Widow Mine seems to be the add-on here. He's going to actually catch a glimpse of this army too.
Yeah, so PattyMac, like, again, it was so lucky that he was able to go in there. He got the damage done. He scouted everything. He saw the engineering base, saw the production. He spots this army moving out, so he should be aware. At the same time, he dives in once again with the Oracle.
Oh, yeah, he saw the army move around. He's like, now's my chance. But it's going to be a doom drop. There's really no shield batteries over there. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to go right in the main, but he's going to try and do something else. Yeah. We'll see, but... That's the Oracle, which isn't bad. 3 workers did go down in that process, though. Yeah,
the Oracle did go down. There's nothing here to really spot. It looks like the drop is just out of range of PattyMac's vision. He doesn't have anything here to defend.
Oh, no. He's going to have to recall. Oh! And at that moment, he knew. He could recall the workers.
Yeah, but they do force them to be stationary. Another Void Ray gets picked off. The second Void Ray gets picked off.
That's a lot of workers. GG, man. Just like that with one drop, MaSa ends the game and continues on, and PattyMac's out.
Yeah, GG. As a reminder, single limb. You got one shot, and that's all you've got.
Single and best of 3.
Exactly.